sari. This is what it looks like, very scary with wobbly bits out. Some blouse pieces have a little snap where you can snap your bra strap in so it doesn't show. So you want to snap that in so that way it isn't showing. There you have it. So right now it's scary, all your wobbly bits showing, but it's just temporary. So when it comes to your petticoat, tie it in the front, pull all the gatherings into the front so that way your butt is smooth. Smooth that out, smooth everything to the front. I know it seems awkward, but that's how it is. So now with this sari, there's different parts. See the fabric on the top right there? That's actually the fall, and that goes to the bottom. So the fall of the sari is your starting point. It goes to the bottom. Make sure it's touching your toes or a little bit longer so your petticoat isn't showing. And tuck that in, and you're gonna go to the left. So you're gonna spin around once, and this layer you tuck it all in. Tuck in that first layer. And try to keep the butt nice and smooth, because if you have wrinkles, it just makes your butt look bigger and it's not flattering. Now you are going to spin, spin, spin again, but this time you're not tucking it in, and you're going to find the other end of the sari, which is called the palu. So you're going to take the end of the palu like so, and you are going to pleat it, and you're going to pleat it as pretty as possible. It may not be as pretty when I'm done with it because I'm doing it in a hurry for you, but we're gonna pleat it. Try to match up the pleats as pretty as you can, and you are gonna put that on your shoulder, but make sure the end of the palu reaches to the bend of your knee, and you're gonna just pin that right there, the pleated part, onto your shoulder with a sari pin. Or if you don't have a sari pin, you can use a safety pin, and try not to stick yourself. And if you can have the pin invisible, that's even better. Make sure your palu just reaches to the bend of the knee. Bravo. Moving on, you're gonna find the edge of the sari, and you're gonna pull it around. This covers your wobbly bits in the front. You're gonna tuck it around to cover the wobbly bits in the back. And then if you have another little pin, you could pin it to the side, so that way it stays in place and your fat stays covered. So again, try not to stick yourself. And this is just a little pin, and no one's really gonna see it, so just pin away. Now you're gonna see this little loop here, but you're gonna connect the fabric together, and it can be a little bit tricky, but you're gonna pull it over to the right side. So, and match the fabric together the best that you can. It might take a minute depending on the fabric of the sari. If you're new at this, the lighter the sari, the easier it is. If it's a heavy sari, sometimes you need to call in reinforcements. But now you're gonna pleat all that together. So again, with the pleating, almost the same as the palu. Just keep pleating, you'll get there. When you reach the end, like so, you will match up all the pleats, line them up in a straight line, because when we tuck it all in the front, we want there to be a straight line. So you're gonna take a sari pin first, and after you have your pleats matched up really neat, you're gonna pin them all together so it stays intact. You're gonna line the pleats down the center front, and that's what's gonna help you look taller and skinnier. And then having the pleats in the front also gives you room to walk and move. And then the front of the sari, you pull it up front, and voila, you are ready. You're beautiful.